What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, what's up, what's good? Subscribe down below. And if you're not new to my channel, then welcome back. Welcome. I said I'm back. I said I'm back.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
So I know y'all probably like, where is she? What is she doing? Okay, I'm in my dorm, but like I'm in the media room. So it took me forever to finally get this room to like film a video, because like my dorm is not always the best place for me to film, because like my roommate's there, boop. You know, sometimes I don't want to be disruptive. Sometimes I just, you know. So I finally got this room, literally got up early for y'all, got dressed, and got this room. Okay, so yes. So y'all see by the title, y'all already know what's up. Today we're gonna be doing my unpopular opinions. I'm back. It's been a while. I have not done this video in literally the longest. It might have been like a good, nice year. And y'all always request them. I just be like, we'll do it eventually. But I finally was like, okay, I got some stuff to say, because I don't do the video unless I got some genuine things to say. I already pretty much know the drill. I got a bunch of unpopular opinions on my phone. Literally, I be coming off these off the dome, babes. Off the dome. These are my genuine unpopular opinions. And if you disagree, guess what, babe? That's normal. That's normal. And like the new setup, like I'm feeling it. Like hopping right off the bat, A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, they're not a cute couple. And this is coming from somebody. I love Rihanna, and I used to love some A$AP Rocky, like, but he's problematic. Like, he's problematic. And I feel like honestly his looks over the years have not evolved. Like, I just kind of feel like he's the same dusty braids, the same face. Like, I mean, he's still a handsome man, you know what I'm saying? But I just kind of feel like give us something new, you know? Also, he's extremely problematic. He's colorless, boop, like Rihanna. Why are you with a colorless man? Something, and I'm not blaming her for his actions, but it's just like I'm a little weary of, like, you know, based on what she stands for. Why would, out of all the men, why A$AP Rocky? So no, I don't think they're a cute couple. Like, of course, like I feel like, you know, I was vouching for them for a minute, but then like as time went on, I started getting older, I started realizing, and then I found out he was problematic, and I'm starting to see these things. I'm starting to put two and two together. They're not a cute couple. So are you with your mama? I just feel like aesthetic, they're pretty aesthetically pleasing. I just kind of feel like he's dusty and Rihanna's Rihanna, but then it's like Rihanna's with this dusty problematic man, so I can't even say Rihanna's Rihanna because now she's with this man that's just like, no. So the Donda album rollout was a cry for help. That was from Kanye. Like, a lot of Kanye fans like to be like, oh yeah, like he's an artistical genius, like the Donda rollout was genius because XYZ blah blah blah. But I honestly feel like it was a mental cry for help. Like, Kanye has mental issues, and I feel like he's literally glorified for like having mental breakdowns when he actually needs genuine help. And I'm not even trying to be funny, I'm being so serious. The Donda rollout was pretty trash. Like, as a result, I just feel like it was all over the place. It was extremely prolonged, and honestly, like, I just couldn't get with it. Like, it took me so long to actually give the album a listen because I wasn't even sure if it was out or not. With that being said, Certified Lover Boy 8. Like, I feel like Certified Lover Boy 8 of Donda as far as album rollouts go, and personally to me, the album overall, but that's a personal preference. But like, as far as the rollout goes, Drake ate Kanye up. Like, the billboards, the cover, the marketing on that part was top tier. Like, I just feel like Kanye was all over the place, and just because he's Kanye, it got deemed as like artistic genius, blah blah blah, when it's really like, okay, he needs mental health. Since we're on the topic of music, I just feel like Lil Nas X is a genius, and this should honestly be the popular opinion, but people think just because he's gay, you know, people are homophobic, so they don't want to give him, you know, his credits or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, he definitely sparks up like a lot of controversy, but it's like a reason for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is a genius. He's a marketing genius. Like, his music is great. Like, I feel like he does, like, even his haters still check him out, like still stream his stuff, still look, because he has that controversial type, you know, make people mad. So people wanna, you know, people move towards controversy anyway. So I feel like he definitely uses that stuff to his advantage. And honestly, like, the stuff that he does for his marketing is stuff that has never been done before. And I can honestly say that. And you cannot say that for a lot of artists these days. Like, what artist can you say the marketing and stuff has just never been done before? Like, you can tell it's not like a team. Like, obviously he has a team behind him, but you can tell like he's the one coming up with like all the ideas, all the stuff. Like, you can tell he's the one, the main creative director in a sense. So I just feel like people don't give him his credit enough. Like, this boy is opening doors for generations. His impact, like, they really tried to say he was gonna be a one-hit wonder. No. No. So I've been seeing this a lot on TikTok, and honestly I cannot agree more. The Jordan 1, the what is it called, the hat, y'all know the hat I'm talking about, the hat, you know, child, I don't even, that's how you know I ain't really with the fashion. I don't really know what's the name of the hat. The Jordan ones, the hat, the shorts. I just feel like that style, you know, on TikTok, a lot of boys and girls, you know, wear that and they be like, oh yeah, like I can dress, ooh, boo, boo, boo. Like, you know, I be dressing, ranch dressing, okay, and it's just kind of like, that is a dime a dozen. Now, I'm not even gonna come for the girls because y'all look amazing, but it's still like, you know, y'all all kind of wearing the same thing as well. But I still want that combo because I have yet to throw on my hat, my Jordan ones, and you know, I have yet to throw on my little streetwear. So I'm not even gonna hate too much, but I'm gonna come for the dudes right now because I just kind of feel like that is like drip for dudes. And here at Howard, we literally, like, I feel like a lot of the dudes wear that combo and it's like, ooh, he be dressing. But it's like, no, like, it's a dime a dozen. At least with the girls, you see different styles. I just feel like the drip with dudes is that combo, that hat, that, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I could put a few pictures up on the screen. It ain't nothing. That comes up on pictures just like that because it's so common. I'm not trying to come from New York. Don't come, but the New York men, what are y'all? That's y'all favorite thing, like, especially in my age group. Like, y'all love that hat, like that hat, and then the Jordan ones, and like Jordan ones are tired. They're tired. I feel like they're just begging y'all to go to another shoe. Like, y'all even got the whites wearing it. Like, the white people are wearing it now, and I just kind of feel like that is a sign that it is going overboard. The whole rap scene is misogynistic. I feel like y'all do not give female rappers their credit at all. Like, I honestly feel like it's so, like, you can literally look on like the rap pages, like Genius, all the other rap pages, and look at the comments when it's like a female rapper they post, or like praising the female rapper. Like, it's so much hate for no reason. Like, and it doesn't matter who it is, like, it's just automatic hate. Because in my opinion, in my unpopular opinion, because this is pretty unpopular, I believe that Ruby Rose can rap. People just be mad because she's fine. Like, okay, it's not her fault that she has a banging body. Like, it's not her fault that she looks good. Like, it's literally not her fault that she looks good and could snatch you up. It's not her fault that she looks good and got some bars. Like, I just kind of feel like the girlies never get their credit. Like, even Megan Thee Stallion, like, I feel like she's proven herself multiple times. She doesn't even have to prove herself no more. She's top tier, but dudes will still come for her, you know, calling her a man, calling her this and that, saying she uses the same flow when she doesn't, like, saying all this stuff about her. And it's literally, it gets down to the point where it's like, okay, y'all coming for every female rapper. And the male rappers, it's not like they are so elite, so beyond. No, they basically rap about the same stuff, but from a male perspective. So why are female rappers getting so dragged? Because they talk about sexual stuff, or they talk about, it don't even have, like, they just come for all female rappers, but the ones that talk about more sexual stuff, they get dragged. Like, male rappers aren't talking about how they got oral sex in the parking lot and stuff like that. Like, I just kind of feel like, what's really going on? Like, it's a double standard of it all. Like, I just don't get it. Like, can we just leave female rappers alone? Like, honestly, it gets to a point where, can we just leave female rappers alone? I do not think that Gen Z is a sensitive generation. I feel like Gen Z, because you say Gen Z, y'all, like, a lot of generations, like older generations, say, oh, Gen Z is so sensitive, oh, they have a problem with everything, da 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 da, boo 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 boo. But I just kind of feel like a lot of the stuff that was okay back then, like, it's just not okay now. Because it's just like, when people were, you know, leaving different groups out, when people were, you know, basically like back then when they say, oh, you're so sensitive, oh, pronouns, oh, this and that, oh, LGBT, all this and that. Like when people complain about that, like older people, it's just like, are you mad that like people are giving those groups of people the visibility that they deserve? Like, and that Gen Z gets upset when people don't give those people the visibility that they deserve. Like, I just feel like older generations don't realize how many people were silenced in their generations. So they call us sensitive, they call us this, they call us that. When I honestly feel like we're more open, like we're more, like, you know, we're more open, we're more, hello, like, you know, trying to make things, like make everybody comfortable, make everybody feel like they have a voice to be heard. Like I feel like what part of that is sensitive? Like older generations just be wanting to get away with stuff. It's literally been years later, but I still full-heartedly, wholeheartedly believe that Spotify is better than Apple Music. Like I literally, you can't, Spotify making playlists for your pets, your pets. Spotify making playlists for your horoscope. Spotify is making playlists for you and your boo. Y'all can split playlists. Spotify is letting you write letters to your future self. Spotify, and let's not, Spotify Wrapped is the best thing ever. So let's just not even, I feel like as the years go on, it becomes more clear. Because when I first said this, y'all was not feeling me, but I was like, you know, they gonna get woke soon. And I just feel like Spotify is just wholeheartedly better than Apple Music. And I just kind of feel like there's no debate. There's no contest. Spotify is just better than Apple Music. The only thing that I would say about Apple Music, and this is hold on, because Spotify has fade mode where you could fade into another song. Spotify be having me turn into a DJ, okay? The only thing I say about Apple Music is that maybe sometimes the actual like quality, I do spot a tiny difference. Like Apple Music can be a little better with the actual quality, but see, you know, I'm not completely, you know, I've grown. I can see the pros and cons on each side, like, you know, but I'm saying, but Spotify is better, okay? But you know, Apple Music's like actual listening quality can be better at times. I will give them that. I will give them that, but I will only give them that because I mean, it's Apple Music. They literally connect this to your phone. Obviously, it's gonna sound better on iPhone. Like, come on now. But Spotify premium at that, because a lot of y'all be thinking that I'm talking about free Spotify. And no, I'm not talking about no free Spotify. We not listening to ads. That's not what we do. Getting to the point where I just feel like hairstylists have absolutely lost their minds. And I mean, when I say this, I've always had, one day I'll do a video and I will tell y'all about all my hairstylist horror stories because it's honestly sickening. But I just kind of feel like they've lost their minds. Like they've actually, it's giving psychological damage. Because I'm gonna look at my phone here because I have a list of what I want to say about these hairstylists. First of all, the policies. If I see that, y'all know, when y'all go to a hairstylist page and you click on her link and she got this long ugly page with capital letters, she's shouting at you, it's red writing, this and that, it's an ugly color scheme. First of all, let's just address that. Y'all need to learn a little bit about, you know, just a little professionalism. I just kind of feel like the site needs to look right. Like, why does it look like that? It's yelling at me. It's yelling at me. Like, it's telling me, oh, you gotta have your hair washed, come blow dry. Like, it'll be in caps. No refunds, da. And I'm just like, that's scaring me. Like, it's damaging me mentally. First of all, like every time I click your link, like next is the blatant texturism that some of these hairstylists have. Like I just kind of feel like I have 4B, 4C hair. It's definitely on the coarser side. And I just kind of feel like my struggle came when hairstylists started recommending us to blow dry our own hair. Because then after that, it was kind of like, I did not know how to blow dry my own hair. Like that was literally the reason I went to a hairstylist so they could do it. So when hairstylists started being like, oh, you need to come blow dry, that was a struggle for me. Like I did not know how to do that. Like it literally took years and I still don't even do it correctly, like all the way. But like it took so long for me to figure out how to do that. And then you have hairstylists that'll be like, oh, when you come to me, I need to be able to run a paddle brush through your hair. It's hairstylists I've literally seen on Twitter and they literally will be like, oh, 4C clients, like it's gonna be extra. Like corset hair clients, it's gonna be extra. Like, or they literally don't even take 4C hair clients. And I'm just kind of like, okay, now it's like texturism, like, and you're literally black. Like, this is a black community we talking about, but you won't take 4C hair clients. And I just feel like if you can't work on all hair types, then you can't do hair. And a lot of these girls do not need no license. Like, no, a lot of these girls aren't licensed, especially for the price that they're asking. You don't even got no license, babe. You don't even have a license, babe. So it just gets to the point where it's just like, what's really going on? And then yes, like the pricing gets crazy. And I definitely believe in charging for what you're worth, but some of y'all don't be worth nothing and y'all still be charging. No. While we on the topic of hair, Monique is saying, you know, she don't want people wearing the bonnets. You not looking, you know, you gotta represent yourself. Personally, I wear my bonnet whenever I want. I feel like if white people were to come out with bonnets, do you know how casual it would be to wear a bonnet? They would have us wearing bonnets in the workplace. You would look crazy if you wasn't wearing a bonnet. If white people came up with bonnets, there would be no shame. It would be the regular style. So I feel like to bash black women for not wearing their bonnet, or no, for wearing their bonnet, I just feel like that's the stupidest thing ever. Do you understand? Like, white people would eat that up, and we literally out here got each other shaming ourselves, shaming each other for wearing a bonnet? A bonnet? A bonnet? A bonnet? A bonnet? And black men literally out here shaming black women for wearing a bonnet. Black women shaming other black women for wearing a bonnet. And it don't even be to no places. They was in the airport in the case that Monique was talking about. They were literally in the airport. Baby, it's the airport. What are you talking about? Like, I just don't get it. It's a bonnet. So I just feel like stay out of black women business. Shut up. Like, it's really giving shut up. Like, let black women exist freely. It's a bonnet, babe. It's a bonnet. The more time goes on, the more I start noticing that Depop is literally rich white people's thrift store. Like, I honestly feel like a lot of the stuff that is sold on there is just so overpriced, and it's honestly where white Gen Z like lives. And I used to love some Depop, but I just noticed like, okay, y'all is really taxing on here with stupid stuff. Like, I just feel like it's literally rich white people's thrift store. Like, literally, I just Depop the whole thing. I feel like once white people, like rich white TikTokers got on it, it just, the app was ruined from then on there. And I still use it for a little buy resale type. This would be the perfect part for a Depop sponsor to come in, don't you think? Like, I feel like, yeah, but it's just like, no, like, I just a lot of y'all be taking it to the next level. The trends that be on Depop and the prices that come with them trends be absolutely crazy. Like the Y2K, you know, and then, you know, these people go to thrift stores that are, you know, they go to like regular thrift stores, come back, and they absolutely take the price up so high, and people just buy it, and it's just kind of like, really? Like, this is what the app has become. Like, it's basically just a hub for like unethical reselling type. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know, like, I mean, I'll still buy from Depop every now and then, but it's just like, when did I get to the point where I had to have bread to shop on Depop? Like, and with that being said, I'ma still order from Shein. I'ma still order from Shein. And I know they're unethical. And I know I sound like a hypocrite now, but sometimes, like, humans are not perfect, girl. Sometimes we just sound like hypocrites. And I could definitely say that, like, sometimes I just sound like a hypocrite, especially in these videos. Babes, I'll say one opinion, like a year later, and something else, I'll change it to something else. This is just for fun, babe. This is just for fun. Don't get too caught up on what I'm saying. I'm gonna stick beside them, and I'm gonna stick beside them, and I'm gonna stick beside them, and I have no shame in that. Because the prices, my bank account, the prices on Shein, my bank account, the prices on Shein and my bank account, guess what? They match. They match. Shein is a fit for me, okay? Shein is a fit for me. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, but it's fast fashion. It's unethical. Da-da-da, ba-ba-ba. It matches my pocket. This shirt is from Shein, babes. I can get what, and look, it even has a cutout in the back. Like, I just feel like I can get what I want from Shein, and my bank account can still be intact. This tote bag is from Shein. I just feel, how much would Urban Outfitters charge me for this? I got this on Shein for $7. Urban Outfitters would charge me $30. Don't, come on now. With $30 from Shein, I get a shirt, a tote bag. I could probably get some pants too, some socks. Come on now. I could even get a bonnet, because y'all know they sell bonnets now. Of course, when I get the bag one day, when I get to the money, I'll start shopping on Shein. I'll start shopping bougie. I'll start shopping ethical and stuff, like when I have ethical money. But right now, all I have is unethical money. So you just gonna keep shopping unethical. What can I say? How do you not want to get a vaccine, not want to wear a mask, and you don't want to stay in the house? You gotta eventually, you have to pick one. Like, I just feel like you can't have it all. You can't have it all. You don't want to wear the vaccine, you don't want to wear your mask, and you don't want to stay in the house? Babes, it's not making logical sense to me. And I feel like, you know, look, I encourage people to get the vaccine. I feel like it is the smartest choice, and to continue to wear your mask. But look, I can't force you to do nothing, but at least make logical sense. Like, I just feel like, get the vaccine, wear your mask. Like, you don't want to get the vaccine, you don't want to wear your mask, and you don't want to quarantine. So what is it that you're gonna do? Because I just feel like this situation has been going on so long. Y'all, it's been like, it feel like it's just been years. Y'all is out here taking away my life. Look at me, I'm already in college. I was a junior in high school and we were still going through the same thing. Babes, please, we gotta do something differently. Look, I got my vaccine, I wear my mask. Like, I just feel like, cause now it's Delta now, and then it's gonna keep being something else, keep being something else. Y'all finna ride this all the way through my 20s, and I can't I'm in college. I need this time, okay? And it be the older people too, and you know, I just, do something right. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. If you don't know what a BBL is, it is a Brazilian butt lift. And you know, a lot of like mainstream female celebrities have BBLs, you know, big butt, little waist, big boobs, you know, it's a, you know, a Coke bottle shape. It's the new trend, like a really big butt, you know, very, very snatched waist. So I just kind of feel like, do what you want with your body. But let's also go to some reputable doctors. I've seen a lot of like, yeah, you know, your body is not where you need to be finding a discount deal from somebody. Like, I just feel like that's probably where you need to invest, shell out the most, go to the best doctor you can find and that you can afford, because that can still be a good doctor and affordability. I'm just saying that plastic surgery, I feel like it's not where you need to go cheap, because that's how we start seeing a lot of botched jobs. And I also feel like with BBL culture, that can be that, but I also feel like we don't need to start looking at normal bodies like, okay, where's her big butt, where's her, because I just feel like now we're mixing the two, because there can still be BBL bodies, there can still be plastic surgery bodies, and there can still be natural bodies. And I feel like both can coexist, both can be what they are. I like dark mode. I you know, predominantly my devices are on dark mode, but I just feel like light mode does not deserve the hate that it gets. Light mode does not deserve the slander that it gets. Sometimes I like my phone on light mode. I literally have my phone set so like it's automatic. So like in the mornings it'll be on light mode, and like at night it'll be on dark mode. Like, I just feel like I like light mode, especially on my laptop sometimes. I like light mode. Like, not every time I want to have dark mode. Like, light mode slander is too much. And yeah, I feel like Twitter light mode is probably the worst light mode, but like, I just feel like light mode slander, like, it's just too much. Light mode is overrated. I stand with light mode. I hate to say it. And I saw this on Twitter and I could not agree more. Them Arizona drinks, you know, I've been silenced for so long about these drinks. Like, it's just been so long, so many years of trying to pretend. No more. Them Arizona drinks that y'all be drinking, they're not good. I don't know if it's the 99-cent illusion that has y'all in a chokehold, but them Arizona drinks, they taste like water, and they're so big. I've never finished no Arizona drink because it just tastes like watered down whatever. I cannot drink that stuff. The green tea one, I don't even like the watermelon one. I don't like Arizona drinks. Would I drink it if it was the last drink on earth? Yes. But it's just a 99-cent illusion. They got y'all thinking that it's good. Gotta be. I don't like Arizona drinks. And it feels so good to get that off my chest, because I feel like for so long I was holding it in, you know, trying to pretend, but I don't like them. And that's just that. The hush culture at HBCUs, especially the more popular HBCUs like Howard, Hampton, Spelman, Morehouse, AUC, the hush culture. When something goes wrong, they don't want you to say on the internet or to other people what's going wrong at the school, because they want to keep a good reputation for the school or whatever that means. Like, honestly, at Howard, like, there's been a lot of things going on. If you keep up with Howard on TikTok, you've already seen it. If you keep up with Howard on Twitter, you've already seen it. So many different things going on. Our Wi-Fi going out, pipes, people don't have rooms, sprinklers flooding rooms, all types of foolishness going on, like safety issues, so much going on. And honestly, people, especially people from my class, class of 2025, which is the class I'm in for college, they would go to, you know, TikTok and stuff. You know, if you've seen it, if you're on TikTok, you've probably seen some stuff about Howard. Like, so they would go on there, and then people on Twitter and people in different, you know, older people or like alumni or like upperclassmen would be like, oh, like, why are you putting our business on social media? Like, oh, da 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 da, you could get expelled, da 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 da. And it's just kind of like, that's outrageous. Like, the fact that students have to just deal with mistreatment and still pay the price they pay, because it's not free. Students have to just deal with casual mistreatment from their university and not even be expected to, you know, spread awareness about what's going on just for the sake of the reputation of the school. It's not like this is free. It's not like they're paying my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying my own way. So why am I expected to deal with blatant mistreatment? Basically, it's mistreatment. Like, literally, one of the dorms literally did not have water. They did not have nothing for like 24 hours. Like, did not have no water or air for 24 hours. But posting it on social media is ruining the school's reputation. Child, what about my health and safety? People coughing because there's mold in the ACs. What about y'all worry about reputation? How about the school fixes the stuff? Then we could worry about our reputation. Okay. As a white person, why do you want to go to a HBCU? And y'all know what has to be said. I don't feel like white people should really be at HBCUs for real. Like, and I used to be on the fence about this, but as I actually attend my HBCU, as I actually move through my HBCU, when I see white people, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like, what is your justification? Like, I understand, like, for sports and stuff, okay, but other than that, and it's like, you ask a white person why they wanted to attend an HBCU, and they'll say something like, oh, I just wanted to learn more about black culture, da da da, and it's so weird to me. Talk about Chloe and Halle going solo, the comparisons of Chloe to Beyonce. Like, I just feel like it's just too much. Like, I personally feel like a lot of people just want to like break Chloe and Halle apart. And of course, I've seen, like, you know, Chloe doing more solo ventures, and I be getting a little scared sometimes. But it's just like, people want them to break it apart so bad, because it's like, oh yeah, Chloe's the Beyonce of the group, da 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 da. Like, the constant comparisons to Beyonce are doing absolutely nothing for her. Like, I feel like, why not just see her as the person that she is? And why do people constantly sleep on Halle? And it's like, just because, like, I feel like the girl can sing, you know what I'm saying? But just because she doesn't have that, you know what I'm talking about. Just because she doesn't have that outward type of performance personality, it's just like she gets overlooked constantly, even though she's extremely talented. And I feel like that's just so unfair to her. And I feel like that's unfair to them both as a group, because in my eyes, they balance out each other perfectly. They level out each other perfectly, but only if you've been a fan, or at least take pride in, you know, being a listener, that you would notice that, like, they're literally the perfect match. Like, the harmonies they make, you're not getting that nowhere else. But people don't see that. People just see Chloe, and, you know, when she, you know, they see her twerking, whatever, and they like, oh no, she need to go solo. Like, okay, she can still express herself and still, you know, sing in a group. Like, I don't understand why it's like such a rush for her to go solo and be the next Beyonce, whatever that means, because that's too much for me. But I'm just waiting for Little Mermaid to come out, and I've literally been waiting for this movie since 2018, and I wish they did not announce that they were in production of it, because I've literally been waiting since 2018, and it's not coming out until 2023. Babes, That's sick. I've been waiting 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years. 5 years for the movie. It better be the best movie in the world, for real, because it's just getting to a point. Like, it's gonna be well worth it, but it's just like, I wish they did not announce when they first started filming. The Sims franchise, I feel like if you play The Sims, like the Sims game, the life simulation, boo, boo. If you play The Sims, I'm sure you've noticed how money hungry they've gotten. I feel like you've noticed how money hungry they've gotten. Like the Sims, like with the expansion packs, with the game packs, a lot of them are stupid. A lot of them are stuff that just should be in the game. Like you can tell that they just want money now. But I'm gonna stick beside them. And I'm gonna stick beside them. And I'm gonna stick beside them. And I'm gonna stick beside them because that's my game. I'm gonna still buy it. And I'm gonna still spend my money on it. Because it's just like, yeah. So, you know, the Sims, they tell them, hello, like all y'all want is money, and I'm seeing that extremely clearly, but I'm gonna stick beside them. And this is my last unpopular opinion. And of course, like y'all know, I usually like gravitate to music and stuff, but I really enjoy seeing celebrities, music artists, etc. You know, their personas that they put online, because you know, we think we know these people, but we don't know these people at all. But I do enjoy the personas that they put online. Like, I don't know if I really want to know a celebrity. Like, if I really want to know these people that I admire on Instagram, or like, you know, these celebrities, these music artists, do I really want to know them? Like, do you really know how problematic a person can be? And like, let's take Summer Walker for example, because y'all know I love Summer Walker, and I can't even say that publicly no more because of the way she be acting, because I can't defend that. It gets to a point where it's like I'm looking like something psychologically wrong with me for being a fan. So you know, we just gonna leave that where it's at. But she used to be so mysterious. She used to be so quiet. You know, just a girl that could sing. She used to have her hoodie on, real quiet. It's when she started talking, it's when she started getting a little too open, that we started to realize something's not right. And I just kind of feel like, yes, I still stream the music, yes, I still keep up with her, but it's like I can't even mess with you like I used to, because now that's a projection on my mental. So I enjoy seeing celebrities' fake personas. Sell me a dream, keep me a piece of night. I don't need to know who you really are, because half of these artists, half of these celebrities are probably crazy. They probably had the most problematic opinion. That's why every now and then, you know, an artist will get canceled or they will say something, but it's just like, no, they definitely were like this the whole time. We just didn't know because of the persona they put on. They just broke out a persona for me. No, stay in your persona. I don't want to know the real you. I don't need to know you. I feel perfectly fine with the image that you created in my head, and I just need to stay like that. Do not do anything to distort that image. You're doing a great job. I don't need to know you, because I can assure you, if SZA was to open her mouth for real, she would probably get canceled. Like, and I love SZA, I really do, but I just feel like some of, like, their real personalities, we think, you know, we know what they give us, but I feel like what they would, because you know, she hang out with Summer Walker, like, you know, my girl Summer Walker don't have the best track record either. So I want to keep knowing the personas. I want to know the you that you've been creating this image for years and years. Just keep it at that. Don't break through that, because that's where you make mistakes, and that's how you get canceled, and I just can't do it. That is all my unpopular opinions for today. It's been a while, y'all. I had to talk my stuff in a minute. Like, it's really been a while, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Tell me what you think, y'all know I ain't afraid of the hate. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of little hate comments, blah, blah, blah. But you know, I hope I can keep you entertained for a little bit, you know. Even if you disagree, you can laugh a little bit, you know. Tell me what y'all think about the things I said in the comments, you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta hate, but if you want to, it's cool. I mean, more engagement for me, more engagement for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Tell me what videos that y'all want in the future. I am at college now. Boo, boo, boo. I've been trying to get college content out for y'all, but yeah, so just consider this a little gift, a little thank you gift for y'all still keeping up with me, still watching my videos. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and